Urbanization's ripple effect. Unraveling the impact on coastal ecosystems. Introduction. As the global trend of urbanization continues to surge, coastal areas have become focal points for human settlement and development. While urban centers along coastlines offer economic opportunities and cultural vibrancy, the unchecked expansion of cities can have profound consequences on the delicate balance of coastal ecosystems. This exploration delves into the multifaceted impact of urbanization on coastal ecosystems, examining how rapid urban development alters the dynamics of these vital and sensitive environments. Habitat loss and fragmentation. Urbanization often leads to the conversion of natural habitats into built environments, resulting in the loss and fragmentation of coastal ecosystems. Wetlands, mangroves, and estuarine areas, which serve as crucial breeding grounds for marine life, are particularly vulnerable. The destruction of these habitats disrupts the interconnected web of life, affecting the reproductive cycles and migration patterns of various species. Altered hydrology and runoff. Urbanization alters the natural hydrology of coastal areas through the construction of impervious surfaces like roads and buildings. These surfaces reduce water absorption, leading to increased surface runoff during rainfall events. The rapid discharge of rainwater into coastal waters carries pollutants, sediments, and nutrients from urban areas, negatively impacting water quality and marine ecosystems. Elevated nutrient levels, in particular, can contribute to harmful algal blooms and oxygen depletion. Water pollution and marine degradation. Urbanization introduces a cocktail of pollutants into coastal waters, including heavy metals, pesticides, oil, and chemicals from urban runoff. These pollutants can have detrimental effects on marine life, causing deformities, reproductive issues, and population declines. The accumulation of plastics and other debris in urbanized coastal areas further exacerbates the problem, posing threats to marine organisms through ingestion and entanglement. Sea level rise and coastal erosion. The consequences of climate change, including sea level rise, are intertwined with urbanization's impact on coastal ecosystems. Urban development along coastlines often involves the alteration of natural shorelines, leading to increased vulnerability to erosion. As sea levels rise, coastal urban areas face heightened risks of flooding, further compromising the integrity of ecosystems and posing risks to human settlements. Loss of biodiversity and ecosystem services. The destruction and degradation of coastal habitats due to urbanization contribute to the loss of biodiversity. Many species, including commercially valuable fish, depend on coastal ecosystems for spawning, feeding, and shelter. The decline in biodiversity not only disrupts ecological balance but also compromises the various ecosystem services provided by coastal areas, such as storm protection, water filtration, and recreational opportunities. Over-extraction of resources. Urbanization often leads to increased demand for resources, including freshwater and seafood. Over-extraction of freshwater from coastal aquifers can lead to saltwater intrusion, threatening the availability of freshwater resources. Additionally, overfishing in response to urban populations' demand for seafood can deplete fish stocks and disrupt the intricate food webs of coastal ecosystems. Climate change feedback loops. The urban heat island effect, exacerbated by urbanization, can further amplify the impacts of climate change on coastal ecosystems. Elevated temperatures in urban areas can influence sea surface temperatures and contribute to coral bleaching events. Additionally, the altered wind patterns associated with urban areas may influence storm intensity, affecting coastal resilience to extreme weather events. Conclusion. The impact of urbanization on coastal ecosystems is a complex and interconnected challenge that requires thoughtful planning, sustainable practices, and a recognition of the delicate balance between human development and environmental conservation. As coastal urbanization continues to shape the landscapes of our cities, it is imperative to implement strategies that prioritize the protection and restoration of coastal ecosystems, ensuring the long-term resilience and sustainability of these vital environments for both nature and human communities.